everyone. Welcome to #My Hobby Potter Life, my very first workshop. I'm kind of excited. Today we are having a lot of things going on in our world that we are just thrown for a loop. A lot of us are displaced from our pottery communities, and a lot of us are not, things aren't available. Everything is not business as usual out there. I completely understand that. To be honest, as I'm making this video series, I'm running back and forth into the house because my husband is in quarantine. He is not feeling well. And so we're not able to go in the same room. I feel like I have a little puppy. He's just kind of trapped in there. Bring him his food. I feed him his water. The only thing is I don't pet the puppy. He stays 6 feet away. So we are all dealing with our own kind of situations, and a lot of people are looking for something that they can be doing as they are socially distanced. I have seen so many resources coming out these days, videos and books and information and ideas, and it's fantastic. I love it. There's so much out there that it may feel overwhelming. So when I made this workshop, I decided that I was not going to do a how-to. So if you came here to see me do pottery work, I'm not doing it today. I'm going to go over some concepts that help you become a self-directed potter. I have been my entire pottery life. So I think in a sense, I've kind of got a grip on that. That's something I can do well, and I can feel really confident that I'm giving you some good information. I have some paperwork and printouts and things if you want to register for them. They're free. Just go down below, click the links, and register your email, and you'll be sent the information, and you'll continue to receive for the next 4 weeks. I'm not going to spam you, but it's just the easiest way for me to pull all the materials together and get them all out at one time. If you don't know me, I started my pottery work 9 years ago. I consider it my beginning, when I made a cup a day for a year. And on YouTube here, I went on YouTube because I had just recovered from an illness, and the illness that I had created panic and anxiety, and I wasn't able to leave my house to go to classes. So I did my pottery work on video for the world to see, and said, just tell me everything I'm doing wrong so that I can learn how to throw on the wheel. And it worked out great. It was an amazing experience. I ended up, in the end, the gallery here in town took all 365 cups and they shared them with everyone. And they had an artist reception, and it was just, wow. I only started it to heal and to relax. So from there, I've been sharing my videos here on YouTube, and it's basically just me in my studio cruising around, doing what I do, and not necessarily teaching you how to do it, but showing you what I'm doing, success and failure. And if you learn something from it, great. If I have to fail and you learn something, just saved yourself some time. We're going to start the lessons right now, and this is really quick and in a nutshell, because most of this requires you to do your own personal reflection. Why are you into pottery? What do you love about it? We are going to create a fire within you. And the way to start with that is, what did the fire start with? What was your first spark of excitement for pottery? How you learn best. If you're a self-directed potter, you need to know how to learn. You can go out there and watch every single video and not remember how to do any of it when you get back to the studio. You need to have a way to track what you've learned, so when you do get there right in front of your clay, you know exactly what you want to do, what you want to try, what you want to experiment with. Knowing how you learn is something that will give you strength. It will give you direction. You will, as an example, I homeschooled my children. I have 4 children. All 4 of them, they're not children now, they're adults, but all 4 of them had different learning styles. So when I custom made their curriculum to go with their learning style, man, they could boogie. They got their job done, and they got themselves mastering subjects and concepts really quickly. That's something that you can use to your advantage in your pottery journey. Just knowing your learning style is is something that could really bring you to the next step. I think the most important part about bringing some fire to your journey here, whether you're new or whether you're seasoned, is your vision, your inspirations, what excites you, what about clay do you want to try, what kind of art do you like, what kind of structures and forms do you enjoy in the real world so that you can bring them into your clay. A way I did that is with a vision board, and I'm going to share my vision board with you in a few minutes. What I came up with a year ago, I came up with it, and it's still inspiring me today. I wrote and made my own little notes on the side of what is important to me. I laminated it and I printed it out. I can show you some of the inspirations that have come from this board. This is a scrap piece of cup. I don't want to call it a piece of cup, but anyway, this is a scrap cup, not one of my best. And I decided I wanted to try a technique on here to see how it turns out. Now, I don't know about you all. The underglaze, just before you put it into the glaze fire, is usually my favorite look. So I am going to be after something like that. But see, I have the trees here. I have the pointillism, which is I really enjoy that. The little dots on there. I love dots and little hidden gems in there. The hidden gems came a little later. I have some cups that have words in them, and the hidden gems for me are within all the chaos that's on the cup. I'm an abstract lover, but this is my style. These are the things I love, the artists I love. I'm very inspired by them. It says 2019 here in the corner, but it's something that I really find enjoyable still. I love this entire board, even a year later. So yes, still getting ideas from it. Part of bringing fire into your work is communication with other people. We have a Facebook group. It's about 6,000, a little over 6,000 strong now. And it's really been wonderful to see people's journeys. There are seasoned, there are brand new. Everyone's on there and they're sharing what they are doing in clay so that you can look at that and go, wow, that is amazing. Or you can help someone. I got a new kiln and it's old and it's, 100 years old. How do I use it? There's a lot of interaction and it's all positive and encouraging. I would invite you to come if you are interested in something like that. It's called, it's on Facebook called, what is it called? Oh, Hobby Potter Life. Okay, hold on just a quick second. I want to encourage you to get yourself a binder. Next week, I'm going to have some information and a lot more printouts that you're going to want to put in here. I'd like to recommend dividing it into 5 sections. You're going to want forms, which is like clay forms that you may want to do. The next one would be techniques. If there's information on techniques, let's say you have the magic water recipe, which I'm going to give you next week. The third one, you're going to want glazing and glazes. That's where you're going to keep records of your glazing. The third one you have will be kiln information and maybe your kiln log. And the fifth one is projects. I have a great form I cannot wait to give to you. One of the passions that I got to experience pretty recently was on January 1st, my raku firing, a first raku. I had a bucket list last year and that was one of the items on it. It took me to the day after 2019 to do it, but I got it done. A friend of mine, Don Hall, and another Potter friend, Pam Ackles, came to my house. He brought his raku kiln and I'm gonna let him park it here. He said I could use it, but I don't think I will. I'm going to make my own after this exciting experience and seeing the results that came out of that. My husband, when he gets better, he's going to help me build my own little one-man raku kiln so I can do it on my own. This one took 3 people to get things coordinated and get the job done. So yeah, if I can make it smaller, more compact, I'll share that with you in a video in a future date. And yeah, let's go ahead and watch a raku firing. Well, it is so hard to see. It's nice and bright here on January 1st. Here we're getting the stuff all set up. The kiln, all the buckets and the paper and the pottery. Pam and Dawn brought a lot. I am so thankful because I don't have a huge amount, but I just have a few, and I can't wait to see what their results are.
Here's what's going to happen, Tammy.
Okay.
There's 2 going to go here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put paper in each of these cans.
Okay.
And I'm going to put paper down on top of those pieces of wood. I'm going to put the plate down on it, and then I'm going to take that and I'm going to turn it upside down so all the paper falls on the inside of the bowl, and I'm going to push that down hard. Okay, to sum up, we talked about our why it's important. It's your passion. It's the reason that you're here. How you learn so that you can gather information as a self-directed potter. You're going to need to know how to do that. And your vision. What is your inspiration? What would you like to bring to your clay experience? All the colors, textures, and things that you have going on around in your world, put them together in a collage of some sort so you can really look at it and go,
I want to try that. I'm going to put that in my clay and figure out how to do it. And I want you to share with hashtag my hobby potter life on your Instagram. Create a Pinterest board for your vision board if that's what moves you. I'd love to be able to go around on social media and just meet you. So allow me to come find you. Allow other people to come find you that are also working on their clay journey. You would love to be self-directed. To me, this is the best place to be. When you're in control of your journey and you have a focus and a passion for clay, it is an unbelievable experience. And I will be looking for your hashtag my hobby potter life posts everywhere, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, and I cannot wait to meet you there. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Stay healthy. Catch you then.